source images, like I said earlier, commercial photography is what I do with my business partner, Bruce. And I went through the January newsletter. As you recall, when we met last month, we were about to head into Super Bowl season. And so I knew I wanted to tie some kind of a current event into what I was going to do for this throwdown. And in the newsletter, they were talking about January newsletter, New Year's resolutions, and there was a lot of information on I resolve to. And one of the things was I resolved to resist the seduction by new media, and to the point that I neglect the most reliable, most important media and master and use it. So I thought, well, okay, that fits a lot of different things. So it fits my football theme that I came up with for the Super Bowl. And we sent out a mailing in this box. We addressed, I don't have this one addressed, but we put the name and address, and we put a big ticket on it that said, do not open with a knife. And in the mailing, we actually sent out full-size footballs.
That's a mini one, but we sent out full-size.
Yeah, this is a small one, but we sent out full-size footballs, and they did fit in this box, minus the paper. And we put this note on the footballs that said, do not drop the ball. Of course, your game plan for this year includes growth in your market share, so be ready for the play that makes the Super Bowl year for your business. Add architectural photography to your business playbook, and it kind of went on a play of words and in getting people to let us just sit down and talk with them about using commercial photography in their business. And we had a very targeted list that we sent this out to. We want to gain a couple of more architectural firms into the group of customers that we have, that we can go out and photograph the buildings, businesses that they build commercially for their businesses to use on their websites and their annual reports. Anything that you might use photography for, an architect would use photography for, to show what it is that they build and the quality that they build. We narrowed this list down. We only sent out 15 of these. And we sent them out to a very, we researched architectural firms that actually do use professional photography, somebody that appreciates what we do, and companies that were in our local area. Although we do travel, we wanted to get somebody that's in this metro area. And it's a little difficult to measure because architects have a pretty big lead time on their projects, so it was kind of hard to figure out how we were going to measure what our results were. But we did actually talk to a few of the 15 people that we mailed to, and we didn't get to meet with anybody we wanted to meet. We are going to meet with someone next week, one of the companies off of our list. And we did have one firm who has several architects in the firm tell us, one of the architects we work for, the others we do not. So we sent to one of the ones that we do not work with, and he's going to let us photograph a project that he has going on that's about 6 months out. So I'd say that's a pretty big success. And I'll just go on to tell you that this firm that we work with, the one architect, we sent a swipe and deploy that you saw earlier, the black envelope, an email that we adapted from a furniture company we sent to this architect, and it was actually a congratulations for an award that they had received and a promotion to get them in for a business portrait. And that's how we gained that particular firm, or that particular architect with that firm. So is there anything else?
No.
The mailing, I mean, we spend some money on this mailing, but to gain a client is the return on the investment will be great if we gain just one. If we gain two, we'll be thrilled.
Any idea what a customer like that's worth, a year, annual, long-term, lifetime value?
It depends on how many projects they might have, but one medium-sized project is probably going to be $2,500, and one architect